wow, I look so much more sunburned than I thought I would. Oh, we love that. Hi, I'm Meg. I'm 15, nearly 16, and I'm from this little country called England, which is part of the most ununited kingdom of Great Britain. We love that. We have incredible things like fish and chips and actual bacon, which is like actual thick stuff, unlike that naff stuff they have in America. And we have politics, which is almost as bipolar as our weather. Oh yeah. Oh, and a little thing I forgot to say was, I'm bi! Wow, I can't believe I just said that on camera. Here we go, guys. This is my coming out video. Okay, my reasoning behind doing this... I'm really out of breath. Why am I out of breath? Because I'm fat and overweight. Hey! Anyway, my reasoning behind doing this video... warning, Mum, if you're watching this, I might swear a little bit. Soz. We love that. Anyway, my reasoning behind doing this video isn't because I feel like I need to share my sexuality with the world, and I'm pretty sure I've also made a passing comment about it in the past. But as is the way with YouTube and the internet, you can't just make a passing comment about something as important as sexuality. You need to make a full-on video about it and come out. And because, you know, some of my biggest inspirations in the world, Eugene from the Try Guys, and also Dan from Dan and Phil, and also, as of yesterday, Phil from Dan and Phil, have come out as gay, have exposed it, not exposed, you know what I mean, told the world of their sexuality. I thought I would come and do the same. I have never hidden, I have, that's a fat lie. There's nothing wrong with sexuality, whatever you choose it to be. I don't really care about people knowing my sexuality. I don't hide it from anyone. Hi, here I am. I'm bi. Babish if you don't care. Anyway, but yeah, let's talk about this a little bit more, because I feel like everyone recently has been coming out as gay, which I feel like is more easy to understand. You just mate, Spitfire, bog off. It's probably not a Spitfire, I'm just making an assumption. There's some plane flying over and it's really loud, it probably is a Spitfire. Anyway, so, I'm bi, guys. Now, this doesn't change anything about me. I'm still your emo who doesn't listen to emo music, girl riddled with complete anxiety and probably will self-explode just by looking outside the window. But for some reason everyone thinks, because I'm a girl and I'm gay or bi or whatever the hell I am, suddenly I'm gonna start dressing. Yeah, I'm gonna dress like a guy and be a guy and do guy things and stuff just because I like girls. Whoa. Yeah. I'm not. I'm still me. Still literally only ever wearing black. Ever. And still enjoying my Skittles, which actually are Pride. Not that I'm going to open them yet because I don't want to eat them. Also, I'm really sunburnt. Sorry, guys. Let's talk about what it means to be bi. Because it's more complicated than being gay, because I like two kinds of people. Oh my god. Actually, I'm not gay, I'm pan, but controversial warning, here you go.
I don't really like to think of pan as a sexuality. I'd rather like to think of myself as bi, because I feel like having a pansexuality in itself discriminates against the transgender.
This is bollocks. No one ever knows what pan means unless you're part of the LGBT community, because people are uneducated. Bisexual is just so much easier to say. I'm bisexual. I like guys and girls, and if you're trans, I don't care, because therefore you are either a guy or a girl. Done. See? Pan. Don't care. You fit into those two categories, therefore still making me bi. Therefore, I am bi. And I have a nifty little flag, which I've already showed in this video, but because of the way I'm filming this, I haven't showed it yet in chronological order of filming it, so bi flag, yay! Which also, can I just add, is the prettiest flag out of all the sexuality flags. Yeah, look, blue, purple and pink. It's so pretty. Well, actually, my favourite flag is the straight flag because it's just black. And my mum just texted me. Oh, yeah, we love that. Anyway, yeah. Let's talk about coming out stories. Mine isn't... Well, actually, mine is pretty interesting. Let's get into the beef. As I've already said, I don't care about who knows about my sexuality as long as my grandma never finds out, because, you know that generation of people that are older than, 2? No, I'm joking. that are like older than about 60, and they all belong to some particular religion where they worship God and Jesus. We're not going to say it though, because then I'm discriminating, but that's who they worship. You can work it out, unless you're really that dense, in which case Google it. They're all kind of homophobic. Oh, big word, we love big words. So yeah, I'm never coming out to her ever, because my grandma actually kind of likes me, and I would like for her to continue to like me. I'm really hot, I shouldn't have put on something long sleeved. Anyway, I want her to continue to like me throughout the rest of her days. So yeah, any of my cousins, because I know you watch my videos, if you out me to her, I will happily murder any of you, except Morgan. The other two, I will happily murder you though. Cool, we stand. Anyway, yeah, I am. Yeah, I think I have my I never really got a chance to realise what my sexuality was. I kind of just got thrown in the deep end. And I got really confused because I didn't even know, like, I literally only knew about, like, 2 sexualities. Of course, you always grow up, like, oh my god, you can be straight. And I think, or I've had someone before be like, oh, her dad turned her gay. No, he didn't. That sounds really dodgy. As in, because my mum left, and then I went from spending all my time with my mum to spending all my time with my dad, and of course my dad is straight, so he likes girls, obviously, so people think that's influenced me. He probably has, but he's not made me gay or anything. It's just who I am. Anyway, but yeah, I never really went through this discovering who or what my sexuality was, because I kind of, yeah, as I said, got thrown in the deep end. And I think now that I think back on it more, I never really had one defining moment where I was like, oh my god, I'm gay, or oh my god, I'm bi. I kind of just, I look back on things in my life and I think, oh, I liked the girl in that instance, or I was more looking at the girls than the guys. Yeah, and I think I got really, really confused because, as I've previously said, I didn't know that being bi was an actual sexuality. I only knew about being straight and being gay, and I knew from my amazing Christian family that being gay wasn't a good thing. So I didn't want to be that word. But I wasn't gay because I still liked guys as well, and I started to realise, I was like, oh, these girls are cute, and I can think of instances which I'm not going to say because my friends will be freaked out. Actually, that's just made it even worse. I can think of many instances where I was like, oh, I like the girl, or I kind of like the guy, or I don't really know, and I don't really care. Most of the time I don't care. I'm too antisocial to actually have a sexuality, let's be honest. Anyway. Lol. But yeah. Cool. I think I was about 10, 11 when I first, which is really young, can I just say. But if you have these urges, just go with them. Don't try and close anything out. You never know. But I think I was like 10, 11 when I first started to realise that I was like not straight. Spoiler alert. Anyway. And I think it was because I had friends that were a couple of years older than me that were gay and that were like, whoa, so cool and happy with their lives. Stop texting me, Mum! It's probably not her actually. Let me see. Oh no, it is my mum. Yeah, stop! Okay. Sound effects. Okay. And I think it was them, they were kind of like, not influenced me, but they kind of made me see that it was okay. But then I would go back away from these friends, which were secluded from like school and everything. I'd go away from them and come back to my normal life. And then I'd be like, oh. I suddenly wasn't happy anymore. So I was happy with my sexuality and that, and then suddenly, no, I wasn't. And I got put back into the straight box. Which is a really boring box to be in, if I'm totally honest. I'm joking. You're perfectly fine to be straight. Whoa. Tea. Stirring the tea. Sips tea. Not my tea, because I think my mum put cow's milk in it instead of goat's milk, and I'm not impressed. Anyway. So yeah, but I didn't actually come out to anyone officially till I was like 13. So I had a couple years of discovery, which were the worst years of discovery ever. Especially for me. I went from like being so like confident and everything to being thrown into secondary school. Like at age 11 in England, you change from primary school, which is nice and safe, in my tiny little village school, surrounded by the same people for the same 7 years, thrown into secondary school. Like, what the hell? What is, like, why? And like, I didn't go to any secondary school. Oh no, I went to grammar school, which is girls only. Girls only. No. Other than a couple, like, 2 years of sixth form, year 12 and year 13, when there's like guys. But they're all like 17 and 18, so we're good, thanks. Anyway, I got thrown into a girls only school, which was not good for a little girl who's confused about what her sexuality is. And just honestly, yeah. So I was straight, but I wasn't any kind of straight. Oh no, I was hoeing around in year 7 and year 8. Oh yes, I will admit, I was a little bit of a slag. Still a virgin though. Not that that matters to anyone, but I am, so haha. Anyway, I was a little bit of a slag in year 7 and year 8 on my path of self-discovery. But I was on my path of self-discovery with the totally wrong people because I already knew I liked guys. And don't do what I did and go hoeing around for 2 years, because those names never leave. Like, people calling you slag and stuff. I have people, I'll walk through my town and I have people that I've never met before that go to like the boys' school or something, and they'll call me a slag and stuff. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. And they'll shout random guys' names at me. I'm like, nothing ever happened. But people like spread rumours, guys. So, yeah. Anyway. I think it was like, I was in year 9 and I was kind of like speaking to one of my gay friends about it. We love him. Speaking to him about like, I don't know what's going on because I like girls but I like guys, and I think I like girls but I think I like guys, but let's be honest, but the guys that I know, I hate them all because they're all arseholes. And I kind of like girls, but a lot of the girls that I know are completely straight, so I'm really confused. And he was like, oh, you're bi? And I was like, sorry, what is this word? Bi? Bi? What the hell does that mean? And he was like, bisexual, it's when you like girls and guys. It's really cool. And I was like, you can like girls and guys at the same time? Like, whoa, foreign concept. No, I was cool. I was like, yes, mate, get me a pride flag, let's go. No, I stayed in my little black corner trying to like be like, nah, I'm good. We loved that. I eventually, I think like halfway, no it wasn't, it was in the January of 2017. Was I still in year 9 then, or was it 2016? January of 2019, I was in year 11. January of 2018, I was in year 10. January of 2017, I was in year 9. January 2017, I made the horrible mistake of, it wasn't a horrible mistake, it was the best thing I've ever done. We were in English class. We love you, Miss Jeffries. And we were sat, it was like watching some film, was probably Shakespeare, let's be honest, in class, and I'm sat there with Emily and Grace, and we're like watching this film. No one's really watching the film, no one likes Shakespeare. And I was kind of like, Grace, I have something I need to tell you, but she's like, I can't hear you because we're all meant to be whispering because we're watching the film. And I was like, okay, but I think I need to tell you this, so like, okay. And then she was like, hang on, I'll give you my phone and you can write it in my notes section. And I was like, okay, cool. So she slides her phone, because this looks so much less dodgy than me like leaning across the table and whispering to her, but anyway. So she slides her phone across the table, she's like, here you go, now you can type what you need to tell me on the phone. And I was like, right, okay, sure thing, weirdo. And I just literally, 2 words changed my whole life. I'm bi. Oh yes, people. Meg made a decision for the first time ever in her whole... No, this looks worse. Meg made a decision for the first time in her whole entire life and was like, do you know what? I'm bi, guys. Whoa! Big word. We stand. 2 letters, 2 words, changed my whole entire life. And I slid the phone back across the table. It definitely does not look dodgy in the slightest. And she was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I'm so proud of you. And I was like, oh, yay. And then Emily's like, wait, I want to know too. So I was like, here you go, girl. She was like, oh, I'm so proud of you, and gave me a hug, while Miss Jeffries looks on from the other side of the classroom like, what the hell are you doing? I was exposing myself. Cool. So from then on, they were the only 2 people that actually knew anything, and then for like the next 2 weeks, I had I had those 2 questioning me on everything, and I was like, screw it. So I did the most like normal thing I could think of as a teen, without totally exposing myself to the world, which would just be horrible and ended up happening anyway because it's girls in a girls only school. Rumours spread fast. Totally exposing myself, I did a Snapchat post. Not to my public story, and private stories didn't exist at this time, so it wasn't on that either. What I did was I put something on my story. I said, look, I'm about to send all the important people in my life this really cool message, and you'll have to appreciate it, and if you don't get it, then so's peeps. And I basically was just like, yo guys, I'm bi. Thought I would tell you because, I don't like keeping secrets from anyone because that's just too much effort. And I'm bi, that's my sexuality, it doesn't change who I am, still the same human, still just going to be wearing black and not talking to any of you because let's be honest, I actually hate everyone, but there you go. And I sent it to a bunch of people that I was borderline close with in my classes. I didn't want to put it publicly because I felt like that was too much. And I also had family that looked at my Snapchat and I wasn't ready to come out to them yet, so I just sent it to them. And that was cool. And I had the most positive feedback ever. People being like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you for being who you are. And I was like, whoa, this is incredible. And then I found other people. I knew who some of the gay people were, but I wasn't friends with any of them because they're in the other half of the year. Thanks, Highworth. Anyway. But then some more people started to come out and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. People were coming out and stuff. Yeah, we love that for Meg. And then about 2 weeks later, I was like, do you know what? I'm going to tell my parents. And if you know me or you know my parents, personally, let's think about who's going to be the one to accept me and who's going to be the one to not. No, it's totally the other way around. The one that I'm closest with was the one that didn't like me, and I think that was the hardest thing to deal with. The one that I thought was going to hate me and judge me was totally fine, but they made the mistake, which they still make to this day, of going, it's just a phase, you'll end up with a guy in the end. And I'm like, do you know what, I probably will, because I want to have my own children. I'm a very maternal person, so there's something, it's a very big urge and want of mine. I want my own children because I'm a maternal person, so in the end I probably will end up with a guy just so that can happen. That sounds really weird, but if I do, I'm not going to totally close my mind to totally end up with a girl because I still like girls and that's just how it is. So if I end up with one, I end up with one, and hopefully I'm really happy. But anyway, and then the one that I thought was going to be really accepting, thanks Christianity, was all like, no, you're going to hell, and didn't talk to me for 3 weeks, which we stan. No, it was more 2. Actually, I think it was more 1. Yeah. Cool. And then I went for a good 2 years of one parent kind of making jokes about it not lasting, and the other one pretending I never even told them. And it never even happened. I was just living my perfect bi life, happy and out there and all that. I went to my first Pride the other day and it was so cool. I can't explain how cool it is to the feeling of being with all these people where you're all connected by love and that's just it. No one cares about whether you're bi, straight, pan, trans, and then it's not about colour or anything, it's all about celebrating love. Doesn't matter who it is you love, it's all about just celebrating love itself. And I'm like, this is so cool. And I pulled 2 girls, so we love that for Meg. But anyway, no, it's just it's lit. But yeah, Pride, guys, you should go to Pride celebrations if you're gay. Done. Or if you're LGBT plus Q thing, I don't remember know. So yeah. But I did actually come out to the one to my parent that didn't really like me recently, and now they're totally more accepting because I explained everything to them in depth. They didn't shut anything out, and now they're totally accepting, and now they're angry at the other one for keep telling me that it's a phase. We've come full circle, kids. Oh, we love that for Meg. I do just want to talk about one experience that I've had other than my parents. The only negative experience I've had surrounding my sexuality was a girlfriend that never should have been a girlfriend, and I still hate you to this day. I fake friended her, but now that I'm not going to my school anymore, I can tell everyone I've been fake friending you this whole time because I was used and abused and I didn't like it. this person, who, by the way, I don't think really has that many friends in the school anyway, asked me out, and I was like, what? I was kind of like, hang on, wait. I'm like, you're cute though, but like, hang on, what? Like, you're okay. And then she goes, but I want to keep it on the down low though, because I haven't told anyone, like, about me being bi, and about me being this, about me being that. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll go out with you. Idiot. Idiot. And then I caught feels. Idiot. Idiot. It was the most painful month of my life. It was only a month, but it was summer holidays. So it could have, like, literally, I wasted my whole summer on this one girl. To then find out, and I was like, you know, when we go back to school, it's going to be so, because, like, she didn't want to text me because she didn't want her parents to find out. Even on Snapchat, where it deletes messages anyway, because she didn't want her parents to find out about her being in a gay relationship. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? But fine. And then she didn't want to spend time with me because either she was busy or she didn't want her parents to think she was gay. I'm like, hanging out with a girl when you're a girl does not make anyone think you're gay. If anything, hanging out with a girl when you're a boy makes everyone think you're together. But hanging out with a girl when you're a girl makes everyone think you're normal. Doesn't make you think, not that being gay is abnormal, but you know what I mean? Like, Anyway, it was sketchy, it was dodgy, but I was so loved up. I was just like, I don't care. Like, she fit and all, like, oh, yay. And I was like, you know, when we go back to school, it'll be so much better. I'll be seeing her every day, you know, everything will be chill. It'll be Gucci. This relationship is going to go, woo! Nah, fam. Like, a couple days before we started school, I had a little text message with her, a little conversation being like, what is this? Because I like you a lot and I want this to be a thing and you just don't seem to care about me in the slightest. And then I was like, what do you want to happen? And she was like, oh, I don't really know. And I was like, well, then I'm going to make a decision for you. We're done. I'm breaking up with you, bitch. Like, yeah. And then she goes, oh my god. She goes, doesn't matter. You were just an experiment anyway. I like boys. I was just like, bitch, no. What do you? No. Do not exploit my sexuality for your own gains because you're that much of a lonely human that you can't get a boy to look at you. Like, oh my god. Because it's just an experiment so I can have the experience of all these sexual things. Like, we didn't even do anything because you didn't even meet up with me. It was a total waste of my time and your time and of my emotions. And then I'm really, really, really triggered. Although I can probably try and crop her out. Yeah, I'm really exposing her in this video to like everyone who knows me personally. I can probably crop her out of this photo. But my only photo of me and my actual friendship group, who I'm now yeeting off, I'm like, bye bitches, going to a new school. But the only picture that I have of my whole friendship group at prom, she's in it! Why? Why are you in it? You're not in our friendship group. Get out. But I can probably try and crop her out because she is on the end. Anyway. But I'm just like, what? Don't exploit other people's sexuality. Please. That is just, it's mind-numbingly painful. Also, older brother, thank you for trying to expose me to my mum. Knobhead. Anyway, tried to expose me. It was a very awkward car journey home, I would like to say. Thanks, Dan. Love you. Not. Anyway, let's all calm down because I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt and now I'm really hot and borderline sweaty. I think I need the flag for this last bit. So yeah, guys. Oh, bollocks. So yeah, guys, there you go. This is, I need to move forward so it comes to the whole thing. There you go. That's my thumbnail, I'm just saying. So yeah, guys, there you go. This is me, Meg. I'm bi. We love it. And that was my little coming out video to you. I was expecting this to be a couple minutes long, but it's not. It's turned into 25 minutes, so sorry for wasting like a bunch of your time. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you kind of enjoyed watching me embarrass myself as I normally do and talking about all the things. I now can't hear you because of this flag, but I can like hear my voice vibrating through my everything. Oh, it's way too hot. Love that for Meg. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the little bi girl who's very sunburnt, telling you all about her bi-ness. Not that it matters because I'm still the same awkward little emo chick that I always have been. But yeah, I thought I'd just tell you because you need to make an official video to tell people on the internet, otherwise no one takes notice. So there you go, guys. Hopefully it's helped some of you. Some negative experiences, some positive experiences. If there's any time to come out, it's to come out now because everyone seems to be accepting at the moment. Lit. Go on, do it. Just, yeah, I don't want to try and force anyone to come out. That's like the total opposite of what this video is meant to be. Anyway, I'm really hot and dying. I need to go change into something else before I actually die. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will see you at some point in the future. Subscribe and all the things, and goodbye.